Hello violinists, in this lesson today we're going to learn to play Three Blind Mice. I'll play it for you first and then I'll tell you how you can play it, and by the end of this lesson you should be able to play it by yourself. So here we go. I'm hoping you have your violin ready and I'll talk you through how you can master this piece. So we're playing all the notes on the D string and we're going to start with 2 fingers on the D string. But before we can play that second finger, we need to find it first. So I'm playing D, 1, 2. And this way I find my starting note. Take care that you've got your first finger on the string as well as the second finger, and that these fingers are hovering above the fingerboard like that. Now we're going to play from this second finger starting note 2, 1, D. Here we go. And on this D, I've played a long bow stroke, so I'm now finding myself at the point of the bow. Now I'm going to place 2 fingers again. That means fingers 1 and 2, and I'm playing exactly the same. 2, 1, D. Here we go. And on this D, we're also going to the other end of the bow, so you'll find yourself at the heel of the bow now. And now I'm going to play 1 a penny, which is 4 short Ds, followed by 4 short 1 on Ds. 1 finger now. And now we're playing what we've already done before. 2, 1, none. Here we go. And there you have your first outline of Three Blind Mice. That's awesome playing, really well done. Let's have a look now at what this song looks like in music notes. So here I've got a copy of the music and I'll put it on the screen for you to play in a moment, okay? But I just want to explain to you what it means. So these notes are my starting notes, and we're going to use this bit to find our fingers. So we're starting to play D, 1, 2, and then you leave your second finger on the string because the song actually starts here. Okay? 2, 1, long D. 2, 1, long D. Now here come your faster notes when you sing the bit 1 a penny, 2 a penny. You see? 1 a penny, 2 a penny, 2, 1, D. You have perhaps spotted that these notes look very different. They are faster notes. We call them 8th notes. And 8th notes, they go a little bit faster. You could also just say shorter, 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 because we've already learned that we call these black notes here, which are officially called quarter notes, we call them short notes. And then this note, which is officially called a half note, we call that a long note. So we go short, short, long, and that is how you'd bow it. The short, short would be half bows. The D, the long note, is a long bow. So half a bow, a long bow. Now here when we get to the 8th notes, we go even shorter, so you use about a quarter of your bow right here. Shorter, 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 short, short, long. I'd like at this stage to use the word short, shorter and long because that relates immediately to the amount of bow that you use, you see. Now let me now put the notes on the screen and we're going to play it together. So first of all, I'm now going to check my left hand. Is my finger line level with the E string? Is my thumb Upright, and is it just peeking over the edge? Have I got a good space for my tennis ball right here? Because having this correct positioning of your left hand is going to make your notes better in tune. Now we're going to start at the heel of the bow and test our notes. So we're going to play D, one finger on D, two fingers on D. Okay, so you've got your finger in place now. This is your starting note. Don't let it go here for now, because we want to sort out the bow for a moment now. I'm going to start at the heel of the bow, this end, and when I start my song, I'm going to play to the middle of the bow. And that D, as we've seen before, is going to be a long bow. Are you ready for this? Here we go. 1, 2. Long bow. Take your time, place your fingers, half bows now. Long bow. Now let's play your 8th note. Can you see my bow strokes are a bit shorter now? Here we go. And 2 fingers and half bows. And we end the song with a long bow. And that is absolutely amazing, really well done. Now, of course, it gets a bit more complicated today with the different bow strokes, and therefore I would recommend that you play this song many days in a row. So don't just play it once and think, oh yes, I've got it. Play it for 2 weeks every day until you maybe know it off by heart. That's one of my suggestions. My second suggestion is the basis of all of this is the D major scale. I'll put a link up there in the top corner to lesson 8 again, where we've practiced the D major scale, and I want you to practice that every day as well, so you really consolidate what you already know, and that way you're making good long-term progress. So good luck with your practice. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so now if this has been useful for you, and I very much look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.